Okay, let's talk pickups for a moment. And I'm gonna the numbers I'm gonna throw out here in a minute are gonna be based off a 2021 Ram, a 3500 and a 2500. The 3500 is a single rear wheel, both short bed, both four wheel drive. Now, this doesn't particularly well, it will apply to diesels, but I looked up Hemis because I was making an argument in the Hemi page. But for you guys who go out and buy a 1-ton single rear wheel truck, you're not gaining much. In fact, you're actually losing in some aspects. I probably should have done the whole Cummins, and then I could have had the accurate numbers for that, but I did Hemi, and that's what I have in front of me. So obviously, just about every 3/4 ton on the face of this planet is going to be a newer one. It will be a 10,000 GVWR. That's just how they are. In the Ram in the 2021s, the 3500 is 11,000. I think this F350 I'm in is like 11.5. So there's not much of a gain there. Payload. The 1-ton single rear wheel has an 890 pound greater capacity. 890 pounds. That's it. And that's basically the 2500 is 3360, and the 1-ton was 4250. Towing capacity, which was kind of interesting, a single rear wheel 1-ton, 14,280. 2500, 14,380. So that 2500 has 100 more pounds. I mean, they're just numbers, but people really think they don't do their homework. They just, oh, it's a 1-ton. There's not much difference. Now, in the Dodge, yes, your 2500s have a coil over suspension, and your 1-tons have a leaf spring suspension. But think about what I just said. With the coil over suspension, you're hauling 100 pounds more. Okay. Combined gross weight rating. It's truck and trailer. Both 2500 and 3500 came in at 21.5, the same. And lastly but not leastly, fifth wheel towing capacity. 3500 was 14,100 pounds, and the old 2500 was 14,210. So really, if you look at the numbers, you pay a little bit more money for 890 pounds of payload capacity. And all other aspects, the 2500 was the same or greater, even though it might have been 100 to 200 pounds here and there. But at the end of the day, looks like the 2500 was a better choice. When you go to buy a truck to do this job, do your homework. Some companies may actually let you log off duty because you're in a 3/4 ton, because it is a 10,000 GVW vehicle. There's a little caveat in the rules, if you will. FMCSA doesn't consider anything from 10,000 pounds or less a commercial vehicle. I just log it because it's just easier. You're never going to get a ticket for logging. But anyway, point of the video. Single rear wheel 1-ton, 3,500. You're not gaining much. From what I can tell in a Dodge, all you're gaining is 890 pounds of payload capacity. Well, we don't haul shit in the bed. We hauled off the bumper, we hauled off the fifth wheel. And in that case, the 2500 was a better choice. And if you're non-CDL with a 2500, you get 1,000 pounds more of trailer you get to drag behind you. I'm so over that damn GPS. View map. View map. If you can't tell, there's my GPS. There's a speaker here. The speaker for this is underneath here. So it picks up whatever comes to the radio and it keeps going to the menu. So anyway, like I said, single rear wheel 1 tons. Don't waste your money. Buy a fucking 3/4 ton or buy a dually. One or the other. Don't waste your money on a single rear wheel 3500. Y'all be safe.